welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I've seen a couple of people play this game already. Not completely, but enough where I was like, you know what? I want to try this out for myself. Luckily, it's procedural in some ways, so I didn't spoil myself too much. I also recorded for a while, and yeah, that recording's fucked, so I'm starting again. Let's do it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Those teeth. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Look at that. I don't know if they're dead or that's a homeless man. Those legs are horrible. Yeah, we're getting here. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh man, I love this art style. It's so uncanny. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh shit, and they just drop your ass in. So before we answer the door, we want to check the windows. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Bro, that looks like a fucking demon. It looks like it has horns. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. One minute. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Let's do visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night? Just in case. It really helped Damn, I can't read today. It really helped put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them for while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like there's no one else coming tonight. I am a little sick, so I might sound a bit weird. Oh my god. I think this is my ex-wife. And I'm glad she's gone. Looks like those that painting with the screaming guy holding in his face. Okay. And this is a save. Make sure to save sparingly because I only have one. go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, man. Weird art style. You can also fix the radio. Yeah. I already know how to do all this, so we are going to... Man. You want to move the dial until you get... There we go. Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you, people? People, they're burning. People? They're burning? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. The pale man. I'm afraid looking out right now. Yeah, the sun's gonna burn. Oh my lord, she's terrible. We also have the phone. We'll get numbers as we go on. Oh, alright, kitchen. My neighbor's waiting for me there. Look at him, he's chilling, bro. And he brought the shit? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I have to let other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 472-682. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. My boy. He looks so relaxed. Oh, look at that. Little roach. Grab that? No. Yeah. It's weird because it points to it, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, so I have a... Damn, this is an 8-pack. Alright. I love this artwork. 3D and 2D is amazing. Oh, let me check these out. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. So this is your character basically hinting that they had a troubled past. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never really gave a damn about rules. See, look, I think that's my wife, or my ex. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself, like I'm doing right now. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people could just leave me alone already. Whoa, relax. It's just a fucking, like, I Spy fucking notebook. I love Hidden Folk. That shit's dope. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Is there nothing else in here? No. Oh, a bathroom, right? Yeah. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Cool. Let's go to sleep. Ah. Okay. First night. You can't open any door at night, only answer the door. You can only call during the day. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? No, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh my lord. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? True. Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Shit, there is now. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Oh my god. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Alright, you're yapping. Bye. You're yapping. That's definitely a kid, because they just go on and on and on. Oh my god. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone here found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left this life, It might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Alright. He's creepy as shit, but you can't go off of looks. Not always. Come on in. Oh my god, look at his face. That shit is creepy, bro. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. That's a little weird. Anybody else? There we go. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That... that fucking shoulder lean. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. This fucking lady, bro. She's got the hunchback shit going, and she look crazy. That hairstyle don't help, and them eyes, bro. Looks like a damn dead fish. Come on in. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Is that it? Oh shit. Whoa, who's this guy? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? I like this guy. And is it like brain virus, Blarg? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one, man. And food, man. Like loads of food, man. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have an idea what's going on out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Yeah, you're right. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Man, I'm letting this guy in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I really hope he's not a visitor, cause he's awesome. I want to rule him out immediately. Or maybe not. Cause if he's the killer, I don't know. Any of them can be. I probably shouldn't have let more than 2 in. Cause I can only check twice. That's fine, I'll be okay. Let's get some night. Good afternoon. I still have the fucking stoner voice. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. My God, that noise. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. My God, that picture on the right. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Forest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 247-357, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Thumbs up. Forest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Damn, so the gingers will just burst into flames. Crazy. Alright, let's do the radio. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to Yes, I Am Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. That's our first hint at some of the signs of a visitor. Perfect. Look at our cat. That's a hairless cat. I'm not really a cat person, but I love those guys. They're so cool. Where's my people at? Kitchen. Nope. You in here, bro? Nope. It's Slender Man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" He's like very well spoken for a fucking drunk. No. Alright. Wait, where's... Oh, is he in the bathroom? Eh! Yo! He looks creepy as shit. Holy hell. Alright, let's try this crackhead lady. I hope all this ends soon. So last time I played, she was a monster. It's procedural, so she might not be, so I'm gonna just test her out in case. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. Wait, what, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh my god. See, I think she might be like, she might not change. Maybe some change and some don't. So, do I fit the description? I'm killing her just in case. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get out of my own head. Or run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Okay, so she was. Okay. Damn, she got fucked up. Well, that's what happens when my OBS trips the fuck out. Man, this guy, it looks like Ao Oni. So, dude. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic. Panic commercials. Panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore, man. Here's some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Okay, said it. I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Well, he probably smokes. Haha, check it. Oh, yeah, look. He's human. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beer kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Leave alone. He's good, yo. Alright, this... Fucking, not Rasta, but fucking... Is there something you wanted? No. Oh, man. Hippie Ao Oni is the best character. Cucumber Day? What the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Alright. Time to go to sleep. Oh shit, I didn't... Fuck, I didn't use the phone, man. I should have ordered something. I think you're allowed to order one thing every 2 days. Whoa. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to my bones rest. Yeah, that's not right. I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoot them anyway. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Yeah, come on in, my boy. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Can sneezing, man. There's much there, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. This man looks like he beats his wife. Look at her. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. If it's not too much to ask. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Being a wife beater. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Oh man, I already regret my choice, bro. Was that girl that... Bro, tell me that don't look like that girl that says, how dare you? Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Is she a hippie too? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and it'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? Or where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whoa, so damn. Whatever, whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Yeah. Never mind. You already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. You know what? Yeah, I'll kick them out. Come in. Sweet. Get the fuck out of my house. I regretted it, and then someone came to help me out. I really like this music. It kind of slows down at night. Oh wait. Oh yeah. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So I forgot to look out the window last time, but they would be just standing there. Motherfuckers. Okay, let's go to the bedroom and sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. So I guess the visitors at night that don't have a place to stay, they'll just dig themselves in the ground again, right? And then when it's nighttime, they crawl back out, so they'll always have dirty fingernails. Because normally you can wash it off, but they have to go back down. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our honor of need, or hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. That's 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I should have read that as a Helldiver voice. Oh shit, look at this freak. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Oh man, that guy. Freaky. Okay, so he's still good. Where's Greta? There's Greta. Look at him. Who the fuck told you could have my coffee, sir? Is her dead body gone? Yeah, okay. So, dude. So what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. Not using. That's already got his hella dumb. Alright, that's a little weird. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Storage. Okay. So, let's talk to Greta. Bro, it's just straight up her. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm on my own oh my god, I can't read. And I'm my own damn boss. She looks kind of sad, though. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Yo, he looks like Uncle Ruckus like that. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out that what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of 'em were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gun left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Wait, I didn't see him. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? I didn't see him. How did you survive out here if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Alright. Because I'm sick, I don't have the confidence to make my southern voice. Let's order something. 247-357. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. I've changed my mind. I won't be ordering. 1 can of coffee. Energeca. Coffee, I know, gives me another one of these, so sure. Orders tomorrow night. Let's call the neighbor. 472-682-682. Did the numbers change? I think they do. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Alright, be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Damn.